Since the dawn of explosive stuff and dramatic spy planes, China has always had a thing for turning heads with shiny new war toys. And now, in the shiny new age of 21st century stealth and swagger, they've gone and done it again. Enter the J-35, China's new stealth jet that has the US doing a double take hard enough to pull muscle. Backed by a jaw-dropping $225 million investment, this aerial beast has gone from prototype to Pentagon panic in record time. So what makes this flying ninja so special? And should Uncle Sam start checking under his bed for it at night? Let's soar into the skies and find out. The sky's the limit, unless you own it. Air superiority isn't just about looking cool in sunglasses on an aircraft carrier. It's the backbone of modern warfare. Superpowers from every generation have fought for that sweet spot in the clouds because the side that rules the sky. They usually call the shots below too. While many nations have flexed their wings over time, aerial dominance tends to shift faster than internet trends. One minute you're the big bird, the next you're getting buzzed by someone else's drone. In recent years, the US and Russia have hogged the airspace limelight with advanced unmanned aerial vehicles capable of stealth, recon, and ruining someone's day from miles away. But China? China was watching and plotting. Now they've stepped into the spotlight with their J-35, and it's making analysts everywhere reach for their stress balls. J-35, the Dragon's new wings? At first glance, the J-35 looks suspiciously like the American F-35's long-lost twin. But dig deeper and you'll find that this isn't just a copycat. It's a whole new breed of warbird. Designed by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, the J-35 is a twin-engine, single-seat, all-weather stealth jet with a serious grudge. Its mission? To dominate the skies and make Western air superiority feel like last season's fashion. China didn't just create a runway-bound fighter either. Nope. They went full Marvel mode and made carrier-based versions too, giving their Navy a stealthy boost that could rain trouble from the middle of the ocean. The J-35 isn't China's first fighter jet, but it may very well be its boldest. A decade in the making. This wasn't an overnight miracle. Back in the 2010s, the People's Liberation Army Air Force had a little contest to see who could build the next generation of fighter jets. Chengdu Aerospace Corporation took the win with its J-20, but Shenyang wasn't about to take the L quietly. Instead, they pulled a Beyoncé, dropping their own surprise prototype, the FC-31, and instantly turning heads. By 2012, the FC-31, also dubbed the F-60, was cruising national highways under armed escort like some VIP influencer, earning rave reviews from military observers. Its angular, trapezoidal wings and futuristic stealthy airframe made it a serious contender. Fast forward a few tweaks and stealth upgrades later, and we've got ourselves the J-35. Made to compete, priced to disrupt. Here's the part that's really making the US military sweat through their uniforms. The J-35 is being prepped not just for domestic use, but for export. That's right. China wants to sell this puppy, and they plan to do it at a discount. While the F-35 goes for a spicy $82 million per unit, and climbing thanks inflation, China's looking to undercut that with a J-35 priced around $70 million. Same stealth? Cheaper price? That's basically the military version of someone launching a Netflix rival that costs less and has zero ads. What's under the hood? The J-35 is no slouch. It boasts serious stealth capabilities, cutting-edge optics, and enough tech to make any radar operator cry. It comes in two flavors, the land-based J-35A and the carrier-based J-35 proper. Each is fine-tuned for its specific environment, because apparently, even stealth jets have lifestyle preferences. It all started with the FC-31 V1 prototype, followed by V2, and eventually diverging into multiple variants to suit both the military's appetite and potential foreign clients. Think of it like an iPhone launch, except this one could shoot down a satellite. Design that's both sleek and sneaky. While it may not win any beauty contests outside of a war zone, the J-35's design is all about business. It features a chiseled nose, twin-engine setup, diverterless supersonic inlet air intakes, and canted twin-tail fins. Because what's a stealth jet without some flair? The carrier version even sports a twin-wheel nose landing gear for those cozy ocean landings. In short, it's built to disappear on radar, strike fast, and give enemy pilots an existential crisis. But wait, what about the F-35? Ah yes, the OG stealth celebrity, the Lockheed Martin F-35. America's golden child of aerial warfare. It's a single-engine, supersonic multi-role stealth jet with the personality of a Swiss Army knife. Its biggest party trick: acting as a command hub for drones mid-flight, essentially turning it into the Tony Stark of jets. And despite its can't super cruise unless you hit the afterburner flaw, the F-35 is still the toast of the town. It's heavier, stronger, and more fuel-efficient than its predecessor, the F-22. And unlike most jets, it hides all its explosive toys internally, which means less drag, better stealth, and improved fuel economy, a weirdly eco-friendly way to blow stuff up. The Marine Corps took it for a spin. The U.S. Marines received their first F-35B back in 2012. By 2015, it hit initial operational capability, which is basically the military's way of saying, yep, it works. Despite some hiccups with night ops and weapon systems, the F-35 became a staple of red flag exercises, intense war simulations designed to test just how well your new toy holds up when the fireworks start. And it held up. By 2018, the F-35 was being launched from the United States ship Essex during operations in Afghanistan, going full throttle into real combat. It performed like a champ, earning its stripes, and maybe a few jealous glances from other countries. Hide and seek, military style. Thanks to its vertical takeoff and short landing abilities, the F-35 can launch from tiny amphibious ships, no need for giant aircraft carriers or mile-long runways. This gives the U.S. military the ability to launch jets from nowhere while hiding their locations like an aerial magician. They've even taken to parking them in forests and remote areas across allied countries, ready to spring into action without giving away their coordinates. It's stealth within stealth, like hiding a ninja inside another ninja. Allies want in, some more than others. The U.S. didn't just keep the F-35 for itself. It shared the love and the bill with a bunch of allies. Countries like the UK, Italy, Canada, Australia, Norway, Denmark, and the Netherlands teamed up to fund the program, chipping in around $4.375 billion collectively. The goal? To buy over 3,000 F-35s by 2035. Meanwhile, countries like Israel and Singapore joined as security cooperative participants, which sounds like a polite way of saying, we want a few, but without all the drama. Of course, not everyone played nice. Turkey got booted from the program after cozying up to Russia's S-400 missile system. Awkward. So why is the US nervous? Despite having the global bestseller of fighter jets, the US isn't sleeping easy. Why? Because China's J-35 is coming up fast in the rearview mirror. It may not have the same combat record yet, but it's got the potential, the price tag, and a factory pumping them out with scary efficiency. If countries start seeing the J-35 as the budget-friendly alternative to the F-35, it could disrupt the US arms market in a big way. After all, what's worse than losing air superiority? Losing market share. And that's a wrap on the battle of the stealth titans, J-35 vs F-35. If you enjoyed this high-flying showdown and want more deep dives into the world's deadliest tech, don't just fly off, hit that like and smash subscribe. Got a favorite jet? Drop it in the comments. We're ready for debate at Mach 10. Catch you in the next mission.